How's everybody doing? Tinkering with Harleys. I want to thank all of you who have subscribed. I appreciate it. If you're watching these videos and you enjoy them, please subscribe. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Well, it's been an unusual couple of weeks around here. I haven't had any internet. I've been struggling with the internet since August, since we got hit with those big storms and the internet runs intermediate. Last week I didn't have any. This week it's sporadic at best. And that's why last week I put up the video that I did. I just, I couldn't put a video up because I didn't have internet on long enough to upload a video. So I was out on the bike and I threw my camera in my top pocket and just took a short video of me running through the gears on my bike. And it was just something to put up. And remarkably enough, I got a couple of comments there. People wanted to see more riding videos. So, which brings me to my son surprised me this week. He bought me a camera, and because all these videos I do them on a phone, and he bought me a pretty good camera, and I'm getting used to it. I'm not doing this video on a camera yet because I have not gotten used to it and I haven't learned all the workings of it. But hopefully once I learn the workings of it, which I'm assuming will be by next week, it'll bring you a better quality video than what I've been putting up, or so I hope. And then maybe doing a riding video now and again will be something people like to see. I don't know. And we'll just have to see. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why the video was so short last week. I mean, I didn't have any internet whatsoever. And it's been very frustrating when you're trying to do YouTube. Well, which brings us to today's video. And this is going to be a quick one. I was out on the bike yesterday and I stopped. And as always, anytime I stop, I walk around and I take a look at my bike, make sure everything is good and where it's supposed to be. It's just a force of habit. I've done it all my life. Well, lo and behold, I saw oil on the oil tank, and I could see where it had blown back, and I started to look for it, and I found out that my oil gauge had sprung a leak. And I've had a couple of these oil gauges on my bike, and here's a picture of it. And they've all gotten the same leak in the same place. And what I had to do was I took a rag and I tied it around the bottom of it so oil wouldn't go all over the place. And I brought the bike home and I checked it, took the oil line off it, make sure the oil line wasn't leaking, which it wasn't. It was the housing itself and the diaphragm, I guess, inside it. And so we're going to have to replace this oil gauge. And I'm not looking forward to it because these oil gauges are expensive compared to the ones we used to put in the pre-twin cams. And what I've had a couple of these on here, and they seem to last about 5 or 6 years, and then they spring a leak, and every one of them has sprung a leak in the same place. So if any of you out there have got some experience with oil gauges, let me hear your input. Let me see. Tell me which ones you've used and which ones you like, and which ones you've had luck with, because I'm not anxious to go out and spend $270 again on one that in 5 years I know is going to spring a leak again, since every one of them I've had on here so far has sprung a leak after about 5 years. So I'm looking to make an upgrade. So I'm looking to you guys now for suggestions on what you might be using or what you might have or what you might like. But at any rate, I took the oil line off. I took the adapter off so I could run the bike. I could at least use it. And it'll be a while before I can put it on because I am retired and I work on a limited budget. And everything I do, I plan for and save for. This is one that came up that I didn't expect to. So if you guys got any ideas, by all means, hit me up with the comments. And the comments you guys have been putting in and the questions are great. I mean, I just absolutely love them. And I try to, well, I don't try, I do. I acknowledge every one of them. But we got some other things coming up. I am going to be building a bike, me and my son, and we are slowly gathering parts. So that's going to be something in the near future. We're also going to be completely rebuilding a 5-speed, everything. So that's going to be coming up. And I'm waiting for a bike to come in here right now that for the last 4 weeks, they have not been able to get it out where it is. The guy lives on 2 dirt roads or county roads, and with each storm that has come through here, it's just washed the road out. And the only way you can get in and out to his house is with a 4-wheel drive truck. So he hasn't been able to get the bike out. And it's later than what I usually work on. It's a 2014 and it has an oil leak. And it has an oil leak on around the transmission, and it's not, usually the oil leaks for the transmissions come on the primary side. This is not on the primary side. It's on the clutch actuator side. So we're waiting for that to come in. So, and if it's something that I haven't shown before, we're going to record that. Now, I didn't record me taking the line off of the oil gauge because there was no point to that, and that I actually forgot. But taking the line off is taking the line off. But I took the adapter off, put the oil sending switch back in so I can ride the bike because weather's getting nice around here and I want to ride. So that's pretty much going to do it for today. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope everybody's doing well. My heart goes out to all those people out there in Florida because I know I got a lot of followers in Florida, and I hope you guys are all okay and your property's okay and everybody's safe. So until the next time, thanks for watching, and everybody be safe out there.